at Europa Park. And this place is almost like a resort in itself. This place is beautiful. Everywhere you look, there's another ride, there's another attraction. But this place is just visually stunning everywhere you look. And I'm excited to check this park out. And I hope you are too. Let's dive in. So the first thing I'm noticing right away are, look at how cute some of these kids' rides are. Like, just really cute, man. I would love this as a kid. I would love it. Just magical in here. It's like Efteling, but a lot bigger. There's also a monorail that literally wraps around the resort and takes you to their hotels, like the Hotel Coloseo, where we are staying. This looks like a little family coaster called Schweizerbahn. We just did the Schweizerbahn. It's pretty cool. It was like being in a bobsled. A little short, but you know, you're riding between pipes. It was pretty cool. Definitely would recommend it. It's yeah, fun little coaster. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's the world's largest lint bunny rabbit. Somebody's gonna eat all this chocolate and they're gonna have a tummy ache that's gonna last them for weeks. Weeks! And in the distance there we have Euromir, which is a spinning coaster. What's very interesting about it is just its overall setting. Those giant towers. I believe you actually go up one of them. The chain lift is in one of them, I believe. And it might be a spiral chain lift. I am not exactly sure. We will check it out. We will find out. Euromir. Let's talk about it. That is a very quirky roller coaster. Start off the ride, you're in this futuristic indoor station, right? And you go up like this dark, spiry building. It's dark, but you keep rotating as you go up the chain lift. You keep rotating and keep rotating as you get higher and higher and higher. But then when we got to the top, that's when the fun kind of begins. You start doing these wild mouse hairpin turns, and then you do like a dive curve down, and you start getting into the layout itself. You know, it's definitely rocky. It's definitely a little rough, and you know, you really don't spin all that much. You're basically either going forwards or you're going backwards, and it kind of locks you in that position. That one was a bit of a miss for me. I expected a little bit better. I expected it a little bit smoother, but I know that it's been here for a while. I know it's been around the block, so. But yeah, still fun. We're gonna keep making our way forward here. So we are getting ready to ride that. This is Voltron. This is their new coaster. They just opened up this year here at Europa Park for 2024. It's got a few tricks up its sleeves. The theming, immaculate, themed around Nikola Tesla, kind of, themed around electricity, themed around kind of an industrial theme, but it's just, it looks beautiful, it looks stunning behind me, and I can't wait to get on, so hope you guys enjoy it too. I won't be able to take you on ride, but I'll certainly tell you my thoughts. So you're probably thinking, okay, where are Chris's thoughts on Voltron? Well, I'm going to put them right here. It is the next day. We got back to the hotel pretty late after exclusive ride time, and I crashed. Completely crashed. So, thoughts on Voltron. I think this coaster might be the best coaster in the world. I think, personally, for me, it's got everything that I want in a roller coaster. It's got that amazing theming. You know, as soon as you walk into the queue, you're in this, you enter this dark space where, you know, you see an animatronic of Nikola Tesla, and you see the Tesla coils, and there's like electricity that sparkles, or there's electricity that radiates throughout the room, making this beautiful sound, this beautiful music. And then you go up into the station after putting your stuff into a locker, and you get onto the ride, these beautiful ride vehicles, and you go into almost like a show scene where there's an animatronic. And if you don't want spoilers, you might want to skip ahead here, but you're on a track, a straight piece of track, and there's electricity crackling all around you. There's screens, and the track lifts up and down and up and down, and this is before you even start the ride. And then you launch into the ride itself, which is very lengthy. It's got everything you could want as an enthusiast. It's got really, really strong ejector air time. It's got really, really strong floater air time. It's got really, really strong hang time. It's quick, it's snappy. It's got a little, it's not the smoothest coaster in the world, but for being how new it is, but like I thought it was smooth enough. And yeah, it's got everything you want in a coaster. It's got a section where you launch forward, you launch backwards. Like it's everything you could ever want. And the theme is top notch. So this has got to be in consideration to beat out Iron Gwazi for me as the #1 coaster in my eyes. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna have to really think about it. But man, oh man, we got some great rides on it last night, and I can easily say this is one of the best coasters in the world. Checked into the beautiful Hotel Coloseo. This is the lobby. Just gorgeous. This hotel is what dreams are made of. And we are at Hotel Coloseo, and this is just a quick room tour of this room. I mean, this is just so ridiculous. What do we think about this room, Joe?
Unbelievably well themed.
I would
say a little actually over the top.
What is this thing? What is that?
I think it's a bunk bed.
It's a bunk bed, but like I don't know what, like it's like a wheel. I don't know. I think it's really cool.
Really cool.
And here is the bathroom. It's just crazy looking. It's absolutely wild. Beautiful resort, beautiful hotel. They have a whole playground? Yeah, what? Just incredibly themed, incredibly crafted. Looks like there's a log flume going up in here, and I think there's a mine train here too, and there's a slide. There is a slide up there. We're getting started on our second day here, and yeah, I'm ready to take this park on, but everywhere you look, just the details, the details, the details. We're in, I believe, a Mexico area, but I believe each area of the park corresponds with a different section of the world. So this is for Mexico. Not sure where we're heading now, but there's a bunch of different countries that are represented in each little area. So it's awesome. We're heading to Pirates in Batavia, which is kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean, but a little different. We'll have to see. But I'm gonna record. I'm excited to record this one. I'm excited to see this one. Let's check it out. All right. Alright, so we're coming up on the ride now. Here in the Holland section of the park.
Schriftliche nie vor. Aber wir sind vorbereitet.
Alright, hot take. I think that Pirates in Batavia ride a little better than Pirates of the Caribbean. Hate to say it, but no, it's true. This is this ride is so incredible. Just every scene is just so well fleshed out. They had projection mapping in some of the rooms. The animatronics were incredible. There were so many of them. The ride just kept going and going. And this is a ride I could just be all day on and I'd be perfectly happy. It was beautiful, just beautiful. Every scene was just, my jaw was just to the ground. Such a beautiful ride. I can't wait to get back on this again. Yeah, sorry Pirates of the Caribbean. I think this, the Batavian Pirates got you beat. This boat ride with these fountains and the topiaries. Wow. So we are at a restaurant where the food actually comes down a track. and then down to us. And here comes Joe's Monster. Oh yeah, a perfect drink every time. Don't mind if I do. Number 11. So this area of the park, absolutely breathtaking. They have a giant globe that looks like Spaceship Earth from Epcot, but inside of it is a roller coaster. So I think it's called Can Coaster that I just did on, themed around the Moulin Rouge. You know, it takes you up a spiral lift just like Euromir, but when you get to the top, you know, there's all this theming around the Moulin Rouge. You know, the flashing lights, there's a moon who talks to you and says, Bon voyage! And you get to the very bottom, there's street lights, you're going to the Moulin Rouge, you're going under the Can dancers. Like, it's a fun ride. So we're about to go on this dark ride here, Madame Freudenreich. See what it is. Alright, so we just did Madame Freudenreich's little dino party dark ride. That was so much fun! Didn't expect that. Dinosaurs as scarves, dinosaurs throwing a party, dinosaurs eating cake, lots of dinosaurs. But it was a lot of fun, really enjoyed it. It was a walk-on wait, the best kind of waits. And yeah, that was cute, that was cute. This area is their Italian area of the park.
Yesterday, none of them had people in them.
There you go. Here is their main entrance, which has the train going through it, just like the Magic Kingdom. Very neat. They have a ride here that's just like Soarin'.
Oh, hello, my dear Gäste. Hello, welcome to the Voltarium. Step inside. Bienvenue au Voltarium.
So we gotta talk about that ride, y'all. We gotta talk about that ride. That was Soarin', but almost like Flight of Passage, but you were still in the Soarin' ride vehicles. But instead of flying into the screen, you kind of flew out into this, like, it was a different way that you went into the screen, but we went to all these places around the world, and I don't know, it felt more breathtaking. It felt there was more there. The angles were more beautiful. There was a little, you felt water on you at certain points. You felt mist on you at certain points. They didn't have smells. That's one thing they didn't have that Soarin' does have. So, but man, oh man, that ride was really, really fun. Loved it. Loved it. This area, this Greece area of the park, has a water coaster called Poseidon, where you go diving down over this little water area here. It's so cool. So cool. And then Silver Star in the background there at B&M Hyper. In the heart of Mykonos here. Just kidding, we're in Greece. We're in Europa Park. I got you there for a second though. You really thought you were in Mykonos. Here's Poseidon over here. And the flight of Cassandra.
Oh nein. Cassandra's Fluch.
That was weird.
Aber durch die Quote auf ihr haftet, kann niemand ihren Weissagungen Glauben schenken. Jetzt ist es zu spät. Da müssen wir jetzt durch. Gemeinsam schaffen wir das.
We're upside down. What's happening to this room? Whoa! That was an experience. Cool little dark ride, similar to Houdini, but with that one, we actually felt a little something underneath our rear end at one point. Kind of felt like the end of it's tough to be a bug. When the bugs are all trying to leave the auditorium, it was kind of weird. So, feel a little violated, but we're okay. It was a great ride, great fun. So, good stuff. Currently lounging at Europa Park in a little tiny chair, covered chair in front of Blue Fire. And I'm just saying here in the video that I might break this out into 2 separate videos. It's gonna be a lot of content just for one. So if I cut off here thank you for watching part 1, and hope you enjoy part 2. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this absolutely beautiful, beautiful park. So we'll catch you in the next segment. We'll catch you tomorrow.